Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when the game is not loading on your Windows computer.
So when you launch the game for the first time, wait for a couple of seconds or maybe a few minutes when you launch the game for the first time. It took around 5 minutes in my case to launch the game. So when you click play over here, just wait for a couple of minutes and then check. Now the next step is to disable vJoy. So if you're using this application, you can disable it in device manager, or you can just disable this application. You can close this application and then check. If you have any virtual controller software installed, you can disable it and then launch the game. Disconnect external peripherals. So if you have any external devices which you're not using, you can disconnect it. Unplug external devices such as hotas, wheel, pedals. If you have any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Disconnect additional controller. Sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor. If you have any third-party application or services running, close it and then launch the game. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to disable vJoy, which we have already done. Now the next step is to verify the game files. Now to verify the game files, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, the next step is to do not overclock your computer. So if you have overclocked, set it to default and close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties and then turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then check. Now if you have any overlay application like any other overlay application like Discord running, you can go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, go to NVIDIA app settings, turn off NVIDIA app overlay. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also the next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Now do not ignore this. If you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, Komodo, WebRoot or any kind of antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows security, then open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, then click on Windows security and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Click on allow an app through controlled folder access. Click on yes to allow. Now click on add an allowed app. Click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So in my case the game is installed in this location. So go to the game installation folder and then select the game exe file and then click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on change settings. Click on allow another app. Click on browse and then go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. And then select the game exe file and then click on open. Click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now if that does not work, enable .NET framework on your computer. So type in turn on Windows feature on or off, type in and then click on it. If you see this Windows .NET framework 3.5 or .NET framework 4.8, make sure these are checked. Both are checked over here and then click on OK and then let it install, and after the installation restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to turn off or turn on VPN. So if you're using VPN, turn it off. If you're not using, in that case, if it is already off, you can turn it on and then check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on find. And once you click on find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on view and then once you click on view, you will see the download option. Click on download
and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue, and then select custom option over here. By default express would be selected. Select custom and then click on next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game.
Now AMD card users, first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver, then go to AMD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver, again restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings, and then click on add desktop app, and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on open and click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on the game. For GPU preference, set it to high performance over here and then check. If that does not work, run the game from the game installation folder. So instead of launching the game from Steam, you can make a right click, select manage, click on browse local files, and then go to the game installation folder and then find the game exe file and then make a double click, launch the game from here. If that does not work, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. In that case, this time put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK. Also put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck the boxes, hit apply, click on OK and follow the next step. Now the next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So make a right click on the game, select properties, in the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can close this, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, empty it and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So open Windows settings, go to privacy and go to Windows update and then click on check for update. In my case, I have paused the update for some reason, just ignore it. You will see check for update option, click on check for update, and once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser, it will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you will see Visual Studio files, so download this x86 and x64. Download both the files, so click on it and then run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow. Download this x64 file as well and then run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install and let the installation complete. Once installed, you can then restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings and then click on the first settings and then go to advanced tab and then click on change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case, it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo, go to Lenovo. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. Select your model number and then find the latest BIOS and then install the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. If nothing is working, the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So uninstall the game. Now after you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to different drive like D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.